Hours to that farrowing time, when you press the nipple, when you press it, there will be milk. These ones are not pregnant. I'm just showing that when you press their nipple, when you press it, there will be milk let down. It shows that yes, this sow or this gift is ready for delivery. So it's prepare your mind. It is when you take care of them, especially in terms of feeding them well, feeding them right, giving them balanced diet, they will produce good milk for you. They will have enough breast milk for their babies when they are giving birth to. Another thing that it will do for them is that after the farrowing, when we have weaned the babies, as we have removed the babies from the mother, from suckling, from breastfeeding, your sow or your gilt will come back on it on time. That's when you feed them very well. Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, MFarmTech YouTube channel. This is a channel where we talk about everything piggery, and today we are going to be talking about farrowing. And if you are watching this video and you are a pig farmer or you want to go into piggery, it is very important for you to watch. So don't forget to continue to like our videos, share it, and also subscribe to our channel for more tips, for more educational tips from our channel. So like I said, we are going to be talking about farrowing. And what does farrowing means? It means it's a process of delivering baby pigs from a female pig, a sow or a gilt. A sow is a mature female pig that's given birth already before, while a gilt is the first time female that has not given birth before. Now, what is farrowing? Like I said, it's a process by which either the sow or the gilt, they give birth to piglets, to baby pigs, which we call piglets. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about what are the things we need to do, the care we're going to give to our sow or our gilt before the farrows. What are those post-farrowing care we're going to give for the sow and their piglets too? What are those things that we are going to do for them? And also, we're going to be talking about, we're going to be looking at the durations of this farrowing. How long does it take for them to, to deliver their babies? What are the things that you might be seeing as a pig farmer when you are there? What are the things you are going to be noticing in this process? We are going to be looking at them one after the other. Before we go into that, it is very important that as a pig farmer, where that you are expecting that your sow or your gift will deliver or will give birth or will farrow on your farm, it is very important that you take good care of them. If you have a sow that you are using for breeding or a gilt that you are using for breeding, then it's very important that you take care of them, adequate care. Why? Because in taking care of them, it is when you take care of them, especially in terms of feeding them well, feeding them right, giving them balanced diet, they will produce good milk for you. They will have enough breast milk for their babies when they are giving birth to. Another thing that it will do for them is that after the farrowing, when we have weaned the babies, as we have removed the babies from the mother, from suckling, from breastfeeding, your sow or your gilt will come back on it on time. That's when you feed them very well. When you feed them very well, you give them balanced meal, your water, your all the feed that you're supposed to give them, it's giving them the right proportion. And before we go on, it is very important to understand that when they are during their pregnancy, that's during their gestation period, it is important to know that the feed you are giving them, maybe at the beginning of their taking in, is different from the feed you are going to give them when they are about to farrow. And it's also even different from the feed you are giving to all other animals. So that's why we are talking about the care you need to give to your sow or your gilt before the farrows. It is important that you give them good food. If you have been giving them 30% starter in their feed and 70% either corn bran or wheat offer or PKC in their feed, you now increase it to 50. Let it be 50-50, because it's very important. Why I'm talking about the importance of this giving them adequate feed and proper feed is because milk is very important for your piglets. When they will farrow, when your sows will farrow for you on your farm and there's no milk, to give to your babies, you are already in trouble, because that means your piglets will not grow well. They will not grow fine. So that is the reason why you need to take adequate care. You need to take care of your sow and your gilt during their pregnancy, when they are still carrying their pregnancy before the farrows. Now, back to our farrowing process. As a sow, before your sow farrows for you on your farm, you as a pig farmer, you have already calculated. You should know the time that it takes them to take these babies. That's the gestation period. When are they supposed to farrow? When are they supposed to do after mating? When are they supposed to farrow? It takes them 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days, for them to farrow on your farm, for them to farrow for you. So with that information, you are supposed to be ready for the day of delivery, because when you have this information, it prepares you ahead of that day of delivery. You are expecting it. You are expecting that they are going to farrow for you on a particular day. When you cross them, when you meet them, keep your record down. You calculate the days or the month that is going to take them to farrow on your farm. So by so doing, you already prepare your mind. You already have the necessary things in place down. So it won't come all of a sudden to you that, oh, they are farrowing, and you'll be running up and down. So in the farrowing process, before the farrows, even your sow, your git, they're already making preparation. A week to their farrowing, or even some days or hours to their farrowing, you will see that they will become restless. They will want to lie down, they want to stand up, they want to do different things at the same time. It's a sign, it's showing that they are already preparing for that farrowing. They are already preparing for delivery. You will see a visible sign that breast is coming out. 2 to 3 days of farrowing, you will see that their breast is visible. Hours to that farrowing time, when you press the nipple, when you press it, they will be milk. These ones are not pregnant. I'm just showing that when you press their nipple, when you press it, they will milk let down. It shows that yes, this sow or this gift is ready for delivery. So it's prepare your mind. Why did I say it's important that you take record? It's because as a farmer, as a pig farmer, you have to be ready. You have to be, because there are some times you'll be expecting normal delivery, and in the long run, you will see that your sow or your gift is having a difficult labor. You see, so when you are prepared, when you are already on your farm, you'll be on the farm, you are expecting. These are some of the signs that you see that your sow is getting ready for delivery. Restlessness, you make let down, you'll be seeing it when you press it. And also the sow also, you'll be making nest. I mean, if you have a, what's it called, if you have a, maybe your pen is not cemented like this, you pour sawdust, or you have other things, it will be preparing the nest where it's going to deliver the baby. You see, so it's also important that even when you have a cemented floor as a pen house for your pigs, you also have the sawdust ready, because it's easier when they deliver, they will not get injured on the cemented floor. So it's also important that you prepare that one also. So these are one of the things you'll be noticing in your sow when they are about to farrow. Another sign you are going to notice from your sow before that delivery is that their appetite will be reduced. If they have been eating plenty, you have been eating maybe 6 kg in a day, they might reduce it to 4 kg. So you will see that the appetite has reduced. It has reduced. They are preparing for the delivery. The next one you will be seeing is that their vulva will be swollen. Their vulvas will be what? It will be very swollen and to be enlarged. It's also preparing them for that farrowing. So these are some of the signs you'll be noticing. Like I said earlier, also their teeth, that's their breast here, it will also be swollen and enlarged. So you will see that there is sign, there is visible sign for you to know that your sow or your git are ready. They are already preparing for farrowing. Now, how long does it take them to deliver? Does it take them to farrow? It takes them around 15 to 30 minutes for them to farrow. Now, it may take them 20 minutes. So it doesn't mean it's going to be 30 minutes exactly. You see? So it takes them between that 15 minutes to 30 minutes duration. Now, I will explain that for each piglet, that's the interval. The interval for each piglet to come outside is 15 minutes to 30 minutes, between that range. But the total duration, depending on the total duration of the delivery, it takes them about 4 to 5 hours. Between 4 to 5 hours, they should be done with the delivery, with the whole process. Now, for each piglet, as they are coming out, it takes them 15 minutes to 30 minute interval for them to come outside. So that means when one piglet come outside, your sow will wait for another 15 minutes. You'll be straining, be resting and straining for another 15 for it to come outside again, another piglet. So that's how long it takes them. But depending on the litter, on your size of the piglet that wants to come out, that your sow wants to deliver, it might be 15, it might be 16, it might be 12. So at least a duration of 4 to 5 hours, they were ready to come outside. All of them will be ready. All your piglets will be already, they will be outside already. Imagine a delivery are supposed to, per piglet, a delivery are supposed to be 15 minutes or 20 minutes interval for another piglet to come outside. And it's taking them 1 hour. It's taking your sow 1 hour or 1 hour 30 minutes. You know that there's a problem. So you have to quickly step in. So and that one will take me to the normal delivery. What are the signs you are going to be looking out for in a normal delivery? In a normal delivery, your sow, you will see that she's straining. Your sow will be straining, or your gives will be straining to give birth. So the abdomen, you see that it's moving, it's contraction. You will see this contraction in the lower, in the abdomen. So you will see that yes, your sow is trying to, to push to bring out the baby. So for your normal delivery also, when the piglet is coming out, normally there's this covering on their body, just like a newborn baby. You see that they have this kind of cells on the skin of the baby. The sow itself will be cleaning it, can clean it herself. When you see that the sow is doing that, it's a good sign that it is a normal delivery, because she's preparing for another one to come outside. And also, you will notice that after the whole delivery, the placenta will come outside. Your sow will expunge it out by itself. After maybe your sow delivers maybe farrows 10, after the whole thing, once you see that the placenta is outside, that's the end of the farrowing. But when it comes to abnormal delivery or a difficult delivery, let me say difficult delivery, you will see that the placenta will not come outside. It will be hanging, or it will even remain inside. Call it retained placenta. It will be inside the sow. So it's a difficult one. That means you have to step in. And for every difficult delivery, or for every difficult labor, it's very important that you yourself, as a pig farmer or the attendant that is there, you will step in. You have to step in. Because, say for example, for the retained placenta or the placenta that is hanging and is not coming out, you have to glove off and go in and pull it out. Or for difficult delivery, the head of the piglet will be outside, or the leg will be outside, and the whole body is not coming out. What are we going to do? That means you have to go in the farrowing pen and bring them out, assist the sow in delivering that baby, and clean the body. You're also good that you have the cleaning materials around you. Towel, for example, have a towel and clean the body. And also, for a difficult labor, the straining of your sow will be very difficult. Your sow might be straining for a period of 1 hour without any success of a delivery, without bringing any piglet out. That's a difficult labor. That means you have to step in. You have to step in to assist her in delivery. You glove off. You can dip your hand inside the hoover. You check and bring out the baby also. Because imagine a sow or someone that is training for an hour to deliver and not delivering, very big, and the sow will be already tired and weak. So you yourself, you have to come in and glove off and assist her in delivering. For example, if you have seen a visible baby piglet about to come outside, it's very important that you step in and assist the sow in delivering that baby. Let's talk about the care. The immediate care you have to give to your piglet also. After the farrowing process, all of them must have already come outside, and the placenta is also outside. You will now see, okay, what can you do for the piglet? Number one thing to observe is that to make sure that all of them are in good shape. They are strong, they are healthy, they can move from one place to another. And also make sure that they are trying to make efforts to go and meet their mother, that is the sow, to breastfeed. And it's very important that they have this access to this colostrum. That's the first milk that will be coming out for their mother. Very important that they have access to that first milk. It will help them in building their immune system, and they will grow well also. And also, like I said, you can clean their bodies. There are some that they are out of the litter. There are some that the sow, their mother, will not clean up the body of the piglet. You can also come in and clean the body also. It's very important for them to also stay healthy. So check for any other complications in the body of your piglets. Are they breathing fine? Are they okay? Are they strong? So you check all these things and make sure that everything are in good place. Then make sure that they have access to their mother. They can go there and breastfeed from their mother. Now, what can you also do? We also, as we talk about the piglets, the care you are supposed to give them, immediate care. You also make sure that you care for the sow, to the mother that just gave birth. What are those things that you can do? During that process of delivery, the process of farrowing, she does not have access to water. She cannot stand up and go and drink water, or stand up and go and eat food. No. So imagine for hours, 4 hours to 5 hours to 6 hours, depending on the litter, she's already tired. Your sow is tired, your goat is tired. So the next thing to do is to provide water and food, provide water and feed for your sow to eat and to drink, so that your sow will be strong, breastfeed and take care of the piglet. Even after the delivery, check and make sure that the udder or the breast side is not stiff, is not strong. Because when it's strong and when it's a sign that there's a kind of a infection. We call it mastitis. It's an infection. So the milk will not be coming out. And if it's not coming out, it's a problem. Your sow will not be able to also breastfeed the piglets. So we can control it. You can give medications. You can also consult your veterinary doctor also to help in that aspect. How do you manage the piglets after the whole process of farrowing? They are out, they are healthy, you see that they are healthy, they are doing fine. How do you manage them? You also have to be careful with them because they are still very young, they are still very small. You make sure that they are not scoring, they are not stooling too much. Make sure that their waste that is coming out is not watery. Call it scoring. You make sure you check that also. You check that the sow is not crushing your piglets. And that is why, if you can afford it, make sure that you prepared a farrowing crate for them. Prepare a farrowing crate for your sow so that your sow will not have access to where the baby is going to be playing around, to avoid this crushing. Because as your sow is start crushing them one by one, they are dying, and you are not making a profit also by doing that. So make sure that you check for this also. You check for their health and their well-being of your piglets, because they are the future of your farm. So manage them properly. Make sure that they are nursing well. They are nursing well. Their mother is nursing them, giving them what the breast milk that you're supposed to give to them. And make sure that you take care of the sow too, because if you don't take care of the sow, that's their mother, she won't produce enough breast milk. And that's why I said in the beginning, that the feed you are giving to them, it has to change. It has to change. It has to be balanced and very, very rich, and have good nutrients for your sow to produce more milk. When their mother has given birth to them, it's called litter. So are they struggling or are they doing well? What are those signs that you need to check? Is that one of the signs you need to check is that you check that they are not isolated, because normally they are looking for where it is warm, depending on the weather condition of your area as at that time that the sow farrows. Check, are they trying to look for where it's warmth? No, none of them is isolated, because if one of them is isolated, it might be that the piglet is having one defect or the other. Maybe the piglet cannot move properly, you see, or the piglet lack one or two things health-wise. So you have to check. You have to check very well and make sure that they are not isolated, and also provide necessary source of heat. Make sure that you have this heat on your farm ready, because it might be the period of cold weather. They are still very, very small. They are still very young. They may not be able to withstand that weather condition. So you make sure that there's either any kind of source of heat that you can provide it for them, so as to regulate their body temperature. Talking about the signs of a healthy piglet after the whole farrowing process, you also make sure that you check their behavior. Are they trying to go and meet the mother for them to suck the mother's breast for the milk? Are they trying to do that? So it's also a behavior that you need to watch out for. If they are not doing that, if a particular piglet is not doing that, you know that your piglet is some of them are struggling. So you need to assist the piglet in doing so, and take the piglet neck closer to the mother for the piglet to suck. You also check their skin also. Is their skin dry, or is it wet? So if you don't have that, if they have rough skin, that means there's a problem with that. There's a problem with the litter. You see, so check for all these. And also importantly, they are supposed to cry. A little cry immediately they come outside. They also make that sound, but they are not supposed to be crying continuously. If they are if they are making sound continuously, that's a problem. It's a problem already. So you have to observe all these signs and make sure that your piglets, they are in good shape, because it will help your own productivity, to help you making profit on your farm. Just like we said in the beginning, that it is very important that we take care of our sow that's about to farrow, and even after farrowing, it's also very important, because this will help in your sow in coming back on it. There are some sows that maybe you didn't take care of them when they are after the post winning. You didn't take care of them very well. You didn't feed them well. You didn't give them the necessary care. They may not return to it immediately. But if you take good care of your sow after winning the babies, you will see that in next 1 week your sow is already on it. So that means if your sow is on it and you have an active boa, you mate them again. That cycle continues. So talk about the care you need to give to your piglets immediately after the farrowing, and even after farrowing, how to manage them by making sure that their body conditions is good. They have access to their mother for them to be able to nurse properly. We also talk about the care we need to give to the sow itself after farrowing, after weaning. What are you supposed to do for the sow? Because it's very important for your sow to come back on it immediately. It will help in your own success, because it helps you to have a continuous cycle on your farm when you take care of your sow very well. And also we talk about the care you need to give to your sow before farrowing, and the observation you need to check from your sow. What are the things you need to check? So when you put all these things in place and you do the things you need to do for your sow, you're already on the journey to making profit on your farm. So like I said, your piglets are the future of your farm. They are the future of your farm. So the care you give to them will determine how successful you are going to be in the long run. So these are the tips, these are the things we need to do for our sow during this farrowing process. So like I said, continue to watch our video. If you have any comments or you have any question you want to ask, you can drop them in the comment section. Like the video, like our video, continue to share for other pig farmers, for them to learn one or two things in how they are going to be on their journey to become successful in piggery farming. And also don't forget to subscribe to our channel for you to have the notification. When we drop videos like this, you have the notification when you subscribe, for you to quickly have access to the videos. So thank you for watching, and until next time, where we will be talking about another topic, another interesting topic about pig. Continue to farm right, continue to do the right thing for your pigs, because it will help you on your journey to success. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.